Welcome to the Maui Hexadome. It is February 12th, 2022, and we are doing a Capture the Flag here on the Maui Hexadome.
Yep, coming back to the prime time board, since we have actual layouts for all of the game types now, which is wonderful. Okay, so today I am running, this is actual circuit. Got Bichet in the front, followed up by Shona, two people who have been greatly changed by AGL 5, so having to give them a shot. In the Menoth armor here, this is Nervosa, one of the new people, the new rookies.
Fireman himself.
And with the big blue cape back here is Unfred. This is a different version of the talent on the rise I've built for speed and shooting, and that's about it.
And so he's got Wild Bill representing, since he's got a very high...
Actually, that's Nervosa.
I mean, Nervosa, that's what you're using Dart for.
Yeah, I'm using Dart for talent on the rise.
So these two are not actually their characters, they're representing the two others.
Yes.
Whereas I'm using provided to represent my talent on the rise. We're calling him Jack for Jack of all trades, since he's got most of the wacky abilities. Otherwise, we've got Gata leading the way with Musashi chopping people up. Prysm just got an update.
Yes.
So I'm going to be using Prysm in her modified form. The biggest changes come to her dice that she's rolling. So her main defense going from a green and two yellow to blue and two yellow,
You
which
see
changes the numbers.
I've got a picture of the two cards up right now with red box around it. And yes, so definitely a nerf on survivability. Losing that green and going to a blue makes her significantly more squishy.
A little squishier. However, her blocking you from disengage has gotten an extra blue die on top of it, which not only makes her much better at locking people down, but it also gives her good taunting states. That's why they threw a star in there, not to slow people down, but to help her get some more taunts out.
Right, and you will see also as well that her general switch, which allows her to put her taunt on anybody, has increased from a red 1-3 to a red 1-5, which is her main effective range.
Which is good, because that's really the thing she does, so getting a little more range on it's going to be very helpful. So we're going to see how these effects help, and we're going to take her on the field.
All right, so I am the underdog. Oh, we are missing something. We are missing our underdog indicator.
Ooh. So Primus is underdog.
Thank you very much. Very important. That being said, there's a good chance I'm going to be going second in most turns because my initiative is not that great.
Okay, let's do this. Got cards, shuffled.
That. Then we're going to do that and that.
Which brings us to turn one, round one of Capture the Flag. We've got the red flag on this side. We've got the blue flag on that side. And for starters, we've got Musashi and Shona Carano.
So I am underdog, but it doesn't matter.
I've got a much higher initiative.
Yes. Objective, of course, is to run to the opposite scoring zone, pick up the flag, which does require one action point.
Yes, it does.
And then return it to your zone. If you end your character's activation in your scoring zone with the flag, you will get 3 victory points.
3.
That flag will return. If the person who is carrying the flag gets taken out, that is a victory point to the side that frags them.
And the flag goes back to the center zone as opposed back to their starting point.
Right. So
Musashi will gracefully bow to the legendary Shona.
You go first. Unfortunately, I can't do that. So Shona, having been changed by AGL 5, now is a lot more mobile, having 5 movement instead of 4. So we are going to spend 2 for that 5 lovely movement. And we are going to go a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How close does she want to get? This is the question. That's why Musashi was seen to bait her closer for first strike. Sure, it's not worth any points, but yes.
Somewhere, yeah.
Flash of the combat titans, you might as well.
Oh, I completely forgot
Don't
something.
forget you got cards.
Yes, I do have the draw two tactic.
Catching his breath.
Yes, I do not have the other one though, sadly.
Which is nice too.
Oh, however, what I can do, I did just draw one of the cards that I have for my Talon on the Rise, which is Wild Bill's Ace of Hearts, which allows me to search my discard pile for a tactic.
And put it in your hand.
In my hand, and then immediately play it again.
Hey, that's a nicely timed deck.
And get more cards.
Sounds very nicely timed.
We like
I
cards.
don't suppose you got stick to the plan.
Unfortunately, no.
Wow. That would have been
That would have been fantastic. Okay, so I do still have 3 more energy.
I like doing that with animal things too.
Okay, we are going to spend it for movement. We're not going to use all of the movement. We are going to end up here, just smack dab in the middle.
Neatly just out of range of Musashi.
Perhaps Musashi might have cards.
Well, the first card we have is Catch Your Breath.
Yay!
I can draw 2 cards as well.
Everybody draws cards. Cards are fun. Cards are great.
It wasn't the 3 movement, which would have given me the first strike, I'm afraid.
But what about the extra action point?
So that wouldn't help him get a first strike.
Well, if you gave him extra, he could do 2. Oh, that's right. He would need multiple action
Yeah,
points,
exactly.
which you may have.
Okay. Spending 2 for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spending 2 for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ah, looking to jam up the
There we
side.
go. Going up a little aggressive with Musashi. He's one of the characters that can take it.
I'm not terribly upset with that.
And that will be it for our turn for round 1.
Moving on.
Round 2.
So that is
I see
Prysm and Nervosa.
And in this case, Nervosa, because of Underdog, has
Yes.
the seat. The prime.
So Nervosa is going to go first because Nervosa has line of sight now right on Musashi.
Yes, he does.
Now, will Musashi get cover?
No, not from Nervosa. But I believe Nervosa does have cover from Musashi.
Right. So I'm going to be able to. So this will be. I'm going to spend 3 for his impious fire. I think that's all we
He's
do.
doing a Zot.
Right. So
There's nothing else.
yes, that is what we're doing at the moment. So yes, this is a standard attack roll. It is an orange, 2 yellows, and a black because of the cover.
So Musashi normally has a blue and a green. I'm feeling saucy, so I'd like to add an orange.
I like sauciness, but
Let's
not
see if
so
we
much. So I'm going to add.
spiciness.
I'm going to add a blue,
Ah,
hoping for
to
switch
mellow out the
block.
spiciness.
Actually, I'm hoping for more bang for his for
Ah.
Nervosa's teleport switch.
Understood.
I'll take that roll though.
Oof. Not a terrible roll, but not a great roll. The orange itself is what saved me.
Yes. Okay, so switches first.
I have no switches I wish to use.
I have enough for 1 switch, which I am going to use to put the fire onto Musashi. Just 1.
I'll get a bunch because it is Nervosa. Just in case.
Yes, but just 1 for now. However, again, we're working on it.
Now, what's the switch you use?
The switch uses 2 bangs.
Gotcha.
Yes.
So you only have enough for the one.
Yes, I would have loved another bang, which is why I was hoping for that blue. But the blue did make it, so I'm not going to take any damage,
Right.
maybe. Okay.
So it does look like I'm going to have 2 coming in on Musashi,
Yes.
and your bow shields will bounce the 2 stars coming back.
All right, so that's 2 damage and 1 burning. I'll take it.
Damage and a burning on Musashi.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get any damage back. Alas.
We are now going to use, we're not going to use that because it's too far away. So we are now going to spend his remaining 2 on Nightmare.
Okay.
So that I can teleport and maybe flipping that burning. Now, because you are on fire, I'm getting extra yellow. So this is a
helps on the
orange,
efficiency.
2 yellows. This is a green, so
no to roll. A star, so it succeeded.
Yes.
And did you get the switch?
I did get the switch. It was 2 bangs.
So the fire flips.
So I will place myself adjacent to you. So I'm going to place myself here. And yes, the fire flips.
Fire roll. 2 damage, kills Musashi. A card and a frag right off the bat.
I will take it.
Nervosa has a very strong opening move.
This is perfect, actually. That's yours. Because the card that I got, now, no, it doesn't allow me to do it yet because that hasn't happened, but I will. Okay, so I'm out of energy. We're done.
All right.
It is time for Prysm.
Prysm.
As much as I would like to say we're done, we can move on, Prysm does get to go.
Prysm does have something to do.
Yes. Prysm could move and take a shot at...
No.
Oh, because
nice try.
The 3 range, yes.
So let's try this in a different way. Dice haven't been entirely in my favor, but we're going to play it anyway, because this is just the opening round.
Yes.
So we're going to start with 2 for 4 movement.
All right.
Two for 4 movement. 1, 2, 3. And then 1 attempting a disengage.
You are attempting a disengage, trying to be able to throw those taunts around. Now that is Shona, whose is actually pretty terrible for the not allowing disengage. Just a blue. You know what? It's not going to matter too much. So yes, we will do it.
No.
And a star. See, you were trying to use some of those taunt throwing, hoping to get a switch there. I believe Prysm is done, unless you have cards.
I do have cards, but I think I'm going to actually reserve them.
Okay, that seems reasonable. So I think now we're going to move on to...
Okay, moving on to turn 3. So this is the both of our talents on the round.
It is talent time. You need to put your marked on Prysm.
Oh, Prysm is indeed marked.
Yes. Okay, so it is time for Talento. Talento is going to spend 2 for 5 movement. Now, would I get cover on the attack roll on Prysm?
Not from there.
I would have to move.
There would definitely.
Right, yeah.
Or if you moved up to here.
Right, but I don't want to move up to there. I want to stay at 6.
You could get close. I don't mind you getting a little closer.
Yeah, but we're not going to do that.
Well, you don't really need cover since I can't do it, unless it's for the switch.
That would be it. I would
shield for a switch.
Yeah, looking for more switches. Because they get that lovely displace
right.
But that's okay. It's not going to matter because we need to be at this. Well,
I believe Musashi can come back anywhere but the goal zone.
I don't. Yes. So he could come back right in the middle and be very angry at everybody.
Start swinging.
Yeah, there's no good place. So we're just going to do 2 movement, and now we're going to spend 3 to take our Promise Revolver shot at Prysm. The only reason I can do this is because Prysm is marked, and because the talents have a on-the-card ability, which gives the Promise Revolver a +1 maximum range against a marked target.
Which puts it neatly out of Prysm's switch range to reduce damage.
Now, unfortunately, because Prysm marked herself, I do not get any of the other benefits of that mark token. I cannot trade it in for a reroll or for a success.
However, if he gets close enough, he could replace her mark with his and then get the bonus.
Correct, but we're not going to do that. So,
but then he'd have to get close.
My normal promise revolver roll is an orange, a yellow, and a star.
I'm feeling defensive, so I'm going to add a blue to this.
I am going to add a yellow to it as well.
So we're both looking for switches.
Yes. Not great.
Okay, so no damage coming in.
And unfortunately, no switch as well, because I rolled no shielding.
However, I have 3. However, there are only 2 targets in range, so both Nervosa and Shona are becoming a taunt.
Yes, which is totally fine.
And where's a good Prysm taunt? I insist on Prysm taunt.
Well, yes, because I would not recognize Maximus taunts. Okay, so that is Shona, and that is Unfred. Okay. No, excuse me, that is Shona, and that is Nervosa. Okay, so I have 3 more movement. Oh, excuse me. Let's move a little bit to the side. 1, 2, 3. And that is going to end Unfred's turn, even though he does have 1 energy left.
Okay, which brings it over to Jack of all trades, who's now got some interesting opportunities now that he doesn't have to worry about Shona ripping his face off. At least immediately. So, let's do it this way. He's got 6 energy. He's going to spend 2 on 4 movement.
It's so nice having 6 energy.
1, 2, 3, 4. But he sort of just wants to sit here and shoot Shona Karana.
A perfectly acceptable thing to do.
So I've got 4 energy left. Let's see if we can do it this way. He doesn't care about being dazzled. Yeah, let's try it.
Well, I mean, she does to a point. Certainly, she's got a 2 effective range on her attack. So,
well, first we're going to do an orange and a yellow in an attempt to mark Shona Karana.
Okay.
Success.
Yes. No switch though, because you need shields for your.
I need shields for the switch, but that's okay because now she is marked.
Right.
And I get these bonuses since I applied it.
Absolutely.
With 2 energy left, he normally couldn't shoot you. Which is why I got that 1 extra action point.
Excellent.
Now I can shoot you.
Okay, so I
get an extra range, which does nothing.
Right. I have a blue and a yellow on the defensive roll.
This is an orange and a yellow and an automatic star.
Yes. And then the possibilities of what that marked state may entail. Oh, I will take that.
Oof.
You could trade it in for a success, which will do nothing. Or you could keep it and use a reroll, which you might as well reroll that orange because it doesn't trade in the marked.
Oh, if it doesn't trade in the mark, then yes.
Yeah, no, you only trade in the mark if you convert it into a star.
Okay, now, in this case, I need the 2 stars.
Right.
Even though it won't make any difference. But it does give me the switch.
Okay, so we're done with that. It is switches time. You are the offensive person, so you could teleport. Well, excuse me, you can displace 1.
Displace. Here.
Okay. I am going to use both of my bangs to remove both states.
Ah, that's right. Her wonderful switch comes into play and is a wonderful thing.
Yes. I'm very happy at how that went.
That went very well. And that's going to be it for Jack of all trades.
Okay, we move on to the final round, which is going to be Gata and Bichet. So, what will Gata do? Seeing as how she quite literally runs rings around.
I think we're going to let Bichet go.
Okay, we can handle that. So the first thing Bichet is going to do is use one of her special cards that will impose a -2 movement state on a marked target.
Ah.
So we can put a -2 movement on Prysm.
She's where she wants to be, so she's not really concerned.
It's true, but it makes her, she's got to think about things a little bit more. So, we are now going to spend 1 for a Domu's gift. off of here to here. We are going to spend 1 for a Domu's gift off of here. Actually, yeah, off of here to here. We are going to spend 1 for a Domu's gift off of here to there. And we're done.
Okay, Gata has her shot. Gata is going to spend 2 for 5 movement. 1, 2, 3. Gata is going to spend
I'm all the dazzling.
1 in an attempt to misdirect Bichet. Yes.
No,
That's it, but that's okay. Bichet is now bedazzled, which really messes her up a little bit.
it could be worse. Okay, so
She still has 2 more
she
movement
has 2 movement and
and
2
2
energy.
energy. So, movement 1 off the obstacle. 1, 2. Energy.
For 5 more movement.
I think I moved in the wrong space, but that's okay. Up 1, 2,
Up 3.
Now we're going to roll a disengage.
Okay. Unfred's disengage is a blue and a yellow.
He's actually got quite good anti-disengage.
Well, he had to buy it up so that he could get all those lovely stat
This
bonuses.
is true. 1 and 1, I believe you stop her.
But do you get your switch?
Her switch needs 2 bangs.
Oh, so I do stop her cold.
See if there's anything else we can do. I believe that's going to be doing it for Gata.
Okay. I think we're done then.
I think that's going to do it for the turn.
So no victory points.
No victory points, so we're each going to get 1 card.
1 card gained. Now we set up for round 2, and Underdog will move to BanzaiZAP.
Since we are tied.
That. We get that. That, and that. Preferably in that order.
Okay, that would be my order. Moving on to the next round 2 of Capture the Flag.
Let's flip them.
Turn 1. Shona and Miyamoto Musashi.
Well, there's nothing that can be done. Musashi can come in anywhere except for zone 5, because that would be cheating.
And he is going to attempt to slay Fred.
Unfred.
Unfred.
Yes.
That Fred.
That's different Fred. Okay. That different Fred's defense is a black and a blue. Musashi is disgusting.
Musashi is a red and orange and a blue. Let's see if there's anything else we want to play with this.
Was that a blue?
I think that's all we're going to do.
Eh.
Oh. So
1.
a point.
However, okay, so 1 point of damage,
See if there's
and that
anything else I
would
can do with
be
this.
a displace if you wanted. Okay, could you hand me 1 point of damage?
Come on.
So damage.
Not as good as we were hoping, but it's certainly satisfactory.
Okay.
Moving on to Shona Carano.
All right, Shona Carano is going to do her thing.
There we go. Which one would she like to do first?
Well, it is going to be a broadsword against
Sounds good.
Prysm, which will allow her to displace 1 hex. Now, the nice thing is that both her broadsword and hit the blade are now 1 to 2.
Yes.
So I do not have to displace away.
The movements aren't as restrictive.
So I think what we're going to do is we are going to displace ourselves to there. Okay, so broadsword attack. This is a red, an orange, and 2 automatic stars. And we are going to toss another orange on top of it because we want to murder Prysm. Not great.
That's okay. I didn't roll so great myself. You've got 3 stars coming at you?
I got 4
stars
coming at you.
I can eliminate 2 of them.
Yes, because of your bangs. So it would only be 1 point of damage in the end.
Okay.
But I will take none as well. Okay.
Woof.
Now,
Prysm shows her durability.
here's also the nice thing about the changes to Shona. I can do a broadsword again because it only costs 2 energy now. Now, this will not have the extra die on it, so it will just be a red, an orange, and 2 automatic stars.
Much better roll on this side.
Not great as well.
I can actually stop 3 stars.
Which is exactly what you needed to do.
And I got 2 coming back at you.
I will take both of those because I have no shields on that roll.
Prysm comes out much better than anyone expected.
Well, 2 not great rolls.
Yeah.
What I can do. Ooh.
Now you do have that display. Oh, did you use the...
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use that bang. Displace you to there. Move you around a little bit.
Is any of your guys still taunted?
Yes, Nervosa is.
How many? And he's got 1 damage?
He has no damage.
Oh, it's the other guy I nicked.
Yes.
I nicked Fred.
You nick Fred, and Fred is not taunted. Nice try, though.
Just checking. Just
Nice
checking. Actually, and Dixie's still dazzled.
Yes.
So we're going to use Prysm's just receive damage, but before she goes to infirmary, she won't be doing infirmary, but when she receives damage, anyone who's taunted is now dazzled.
Hang on. No, you can't use this because she's not going to the infirmary. It is specifically for when she
You can
goes.
only use it when she goes there?
Yes.
Okay. I thought the trigger was receiving damage.
It is basically if she receives enough damage and she's going to go to the infirmary.
See, that's the part I didn't think was required.
It is.
So I think this was just a matter of timing. After she did, but before she leaves the field is when this would take effect. So she's taking the damage, even though she doesn't leave the field. But if you're, we'll look it up in the fact later on.
Yes. Shona has 1 more energy on her, but nothing to do with 1 energy, so sadly she is done. Okay, moving on to turn 2. Prysm and Fred.
Nervosa.
Unfred. Oh, Nervosa. Okay. You are underdog.
Prysm doesn't really need to move anywhere.
Just Nervosa right now.
But he is.
Yes.
Okay, so first we're gonna try to shoot Nervosa.
Okay.
You are in range. I've got an orange, a blue, and a yellow on the attack dice.
I have a blue and a yellow on the attack dice. Oh, the defense dice.
Looks like 2 damage will be getting in on you.
Yep. Can I have an extra point of damage, please? Now I am not rolling good at all.
Yes.
3 very poor rolls in a row.
Okay, for switches, we're going to use 2 bangs to remove your star.
Which you...
So I've got the shield in the bang to throw out a taunt.
Yes.
I believe the only other person in taunt range right now is Shona.
Correct.
So I will taunt Shona.
Actually, no. Bichet is within taunt range.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, let's taunt Bichet.
Yep.
Since Shona's already 10 pixel Prysm.
Here's the thing, though. I can't, I actually can't attack
Because you don't have line of sight.
Right.
That's fine.
No, I do. Because you're marked.
Because I'm marked.
That's how we get around this. That's how we get around this. Yes.
Okay, cool. Next up, give her a 3rd action point so she can shoot you again.
Shoot Nervosa again?
Yes.
Okay. I have the same blue and yellow. Let's
Same blue, orange, yellow.
Man.
No defenses whatsoever.
Yeah, and Nervosa is dead.
Okay. And I will be taunting Shona since she's the only other target.
Okay. I believe I still have. No, I do not. Oh, actually, no, I did. I just took it off of there. Okay.
And that'll be end of Prysm.
Ugh.
Prysm's getting her revenge.
Well, rolling no shields on 4 rolls in a row.
With a frag, I'll take a frag and a card.
Yes, don't forget your card.
That one flips, and her mark maintained.
All right. So Fred is not taunted, but is still going to promise Revolver Prysm because, again, of that lovely extra point of range.
Which means I cannot do my lovely defensive tricks.
Yeah, and I will get cover this time, too.
Yes.
So this is a orange, a yellow, a black, and a automatic star.
One shield.
So that is 3 stars total.
2 damage in on Prysm. She has 1 hit point left.
And I will take 1 as well. So Unfred also has 1 point left. And not enough to do a displace, but we do have enough energy to do it again. 6 energy.
Gotta love that 6 energy.
Ah,
0 stars. I mean, 0 shields.
yeah, but 0 stars.
1 star.
1 star.
Auto star.
So we will both die.
We'll take it out, and you get a fry in the card.
It's these rolls.
Any of the taunts go away.
The one on Shona. And the one on
Bichet.
Yay. Okay, so I do get the frag. I do get a card. Cards are life.
Yes. Football is life. Football is dead. But football is life.
Okay.
I did not get a card for that one.
Yeah.
Because that was my second this cycle.
And we're moving on.
Whoa. A bloody capture the flag. Okay, now it is that should have been Nervosa.
That should have been Nervosa. Okay, we're gonna have to rewind this whole thing.
Well, he just went. Gata will let him go first. And now it's Gata's turn.
Okay.
On his go, they eliminate each other.
Yeah.
Okay, Gata.
Unfortunately, Gata is completely free right now, too.
I'm just trying to think of how I can do it where Shona's not going to come after me as easily. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's going to come after me.
Yes, because remember, Shona does have 5 movement now.
I got to run all the way away. This is going to be exciting, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 energy to pick up the flag.
And 1 movement left.
Five. 2 for 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just keeping away.
Trying to run as fast and as far. It's tempting to run up the middle, let you kill me, and grab it and run again.
I mean, that is a very viable strategy, and I have used it.
But it'd be nice to have this be a 0 victory point game.
Well, except it won't be anymore because you're going to get 1 victory point.
Oh, because I end the round holding the flag.
Yes.
That's right. That is a victory point.
Okay, moving on right now.
Bichet and Jack.
And Jack. Okay, so, well, Bichet is going to go first. Bichet is going to spend 2 for 3 movement, because that's all she can do. 1, 2, 3. And then 1 to pick up the flag.
So she has a flag as well, but Jack has a chance to pick her off.
Jack does have a chance to pick her off, but it's the best thing that I can do. The nice thing, though, is that the dazzle goes away.
Over to Jack.
Over to Jack. I believe Jack could do 2 straight promise revolver shots.
Do I have good line of sight from there?
I'm pretty sure you do, because
I know this outside corner does, but do any other corners of mine actually see you? I think I need to have two corners that see you.
Wouldn't this back corner see me as well?
I don't know if I can see you through that.
That's the laser. I'm pretty sure it will. Yeah.
I'm not sure about it. I'm willing to take it as a no for this go.
So you would have to move and you would get one shot.
Or one move and do a couple of things. Because remember, he does things.
He does things. Things are always good.
Because I'd like to keep you dazzled. You can't get away if you're dazzled. 2 for 4 movement. Hi there. 2 to bedazzle you. This is 2 yellow. This is sort of interesting.
Yeah, it is a fairly interesting roll.
I got it.
Yes.
You are bedazzled.
Okay.
But no switches. I have 2 energy left. Why not? I'm going to mark you as well. Let's load up those tokens.
Okay.
Yes, you are marked. I still don't get the
Yeah, that switch seems to be very
elusive.
very elusive.
And that's all Jack's points.
Okay, so we both get
Both get a
different
3.
points,
You become underdog again.
which means we both also get 2 cards.
Yes.
Lovely.
We're going to be moving into round 3.
Yeah. 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 That's how we're going to do it. Did you get your cards?
I did indeed.
All right.
And off we go. Gata and Vichy.
Well, Gata will go first.
And it's no surprise what she's going to do.
Run
2.
like crazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wind that back.
What?
So that you could get, because wouldn't you get to 2 here, and then you could bounce off of that and move further?
So I'm not sure I want to give you a place where you can lock me down. I think I'm going to sit right there and say any damage you do to me turns into poison instead of damage.
Okay, that's fine.
So she is invulnerable for this round.
It is Bichet's turn. The nice thing about Bichet, even though she's dazzled, is she's next door to the block space that she can almost gift off of. So that is
1 for a hop.
Let's see. How do we want to do this, though? Oh, this is interesting. Let's try it this way.
You can do that. What's the range on her weapon?
1 to 6.
Ah, I thought it was a 2.
No, it is not.
Okay, Jack's gonna take a punch.
Yep. And since I'm attacking, you don't get to do shenanigans with that marked.
It's a black and a blue.
I have a orange, a blue, and a yellow. And
that turn would have been the time for Prysm to do her dazzle and do damage.
yes. We're going to add another orange to it.
Jack's got a black and a blue. His description after the fight.
Now, that's a good roll.
2 heals.
Only 2 stars, so nothing is going to
All
get
the shield.
all the switches.
Which switches does she want to play with?
Okay, well, first off, so I will do my switches first. That's not going to do anything. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's how this is going to work. Okay, so we are going to burn first a shield and a bang. Excuse me, no. We're going to first burn a star and a bang to place myself adjacent to the target.
Okay.
Boom. We are then going to use a shield and a bang to place myself adjacent to a blocked or occupied space that I am adjacent to.
Okay.
Boop.
So far, so good.
We are then going to use, yes, I'm going to end up taking a point of damage. We're going to use those three remaining shields to give myself another action point.
Ah, very nice.
So I still have 2 action points on me. Now, your switch, you could displace yourself 1 if you wanted to, but you would take 1 point of damage.
There's really no need to.
Okay. Right.
Nice. For you, so you used, how much was the attack? Was 2?
The attack was 2,
but you got 1
but I
back.
got 1 back.
Switch.
Yes, because
so
I rolled so good.
Nice. 2 action left.
Right. So the next thing we are going to do is we are going to spend those 2 for 3 movement. 1, 2. Ooh, actually, hang on. I gotta think about how I'm going to do this. That's how we're going to do this. We're going to spend 2 for 3. 1, 2, 3. There. So 2 for 3. And that will end it there.
Okay.
And that will unmarked and currently undazzled her. Yes.
Round 3, turn 2. Nervosa and Musashi.
Okay, well, Nervosa is going to come back in from death.
No surprises there.
Right there.
Naturally. Walking off the easy exit.
Yes. Both of those. That's how that's going to go. That's good. Okay, so I do have. Oh, can I have a -2 energy, please?
Oh, that's right. I need one.
A very important thing. Yes. All right, so I have 3 energy, and I'm going to use it to do. Oh, I need to actually be at 2. Sorry about that. Because otherwise, I cannot impious fire you.
Oh, it's got a min range of 2.
It does have a min range of 2. Yes. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to do an impious fire, hoping less for damage and more for fire. Okay.
Black and blue.
Are there additionals that will be additional? There are not additionals to be additional. Give me all the bangs.
Nothing.
Wow.
I think you kill her outright.
No, I don't, because she has the card
She
that you
gets
play.
2 poisons.
Yes, so she doesn't die outright.
But she will make skills.
However, I'm not done, because I do have 2 bangs.
Okay.
That is enough to put 1 of the fires on her.
Okay, so she has 2 poisons and 1 fire.
I am then going to use the first of my replacement cards. This is standing in for Nervosa's Now I See You, which allows me to put another fire token.
She now has 2 poison, 2 fire.
And also to put myself next to her.
There we go.
And that is Nervosa's turn.
Okay. Musashi.
It's been nice knowing you, Fred.
Really has
Fred.
nothing else he needs to do right now. He's got 4 energy, so he might as well use 3 of them on a big old swing.
Yes.
I seem to be missing a blue dot. There it is. So I need a blue, a red, and an orange.
Have a blue?
Actually, before we do that,
yes,
I'm going to stick to the plan.
Oh, hey, thank you. I appreciate the card.
Make sure we do this in the right order.
Order of operations, extremely important.
Shuffle these up really quick. Now then, we will begin chopping these, and I will be adding an orange to this.
Oh, darn.
We are attempting to make it a final chopping feed. Here. Only 3 stars, but I can remove your 2 shields.
Right, you're going to need to do that.
So I will do so. I will take 1 damage back.
Yes, I'll take that as well. Unfred decides to leave the board.
I will take the frag in the card. I did 2 damage.
He did 3 damage.
So he gets 3 teleports.
Boop, boop, boop. Hello, Boopy.
He still wants to play with Sean.
Of course he does.
And I believe with 1 point left, he's not going to do anything else.
All right, let us continue.
Nervosa has left the team.
Unfred has left.
That's right. So this is when he would have gone.
But Jack gets to go.
Jack will go instead. So he's going to do his best to save Gata as best he can. 2 for 4 movement. So now I can see Gata. 2 for the healing remove state.
Got to do a lot.
I got to do it twice. And hoping for lots of bangs.
Yes.
Bangs, please. Not enough. Second shot. He removed 1.
So you get to remove 1 of the poissons. I'll take it.
Still better than odds chance of dying, but now it's not a sure thing.
Yes.
Now it's not guaranteed.
Fred can.
I was hoping to get that second one.
Yes. Unfred continues to be dead.
Moving on to the final round.
It's going to
Final
be
thing.
Rona and
Prysm.
Prysm, who is currently dead.
But she died last go, so she can come back. Where does she want to come back? Really, there's only one choice.
Did he die last go?
Yeah, you didn't get your fragging card this go.
That's that. I'd love to go look to check the tape. I can't remember. Who killed her?
She was caught in the crossfire over here with her and First Jack. I mean, remember she and your non.
Oh, right, that's right, Fred. That's seeing as how Fred has not gone. So yeah. So where will Prysm come back in? It could be right there.
Nope. It's fairly obvious.
Right in the middle.
Why? Wubba, 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 wubba. She's at -2 energy, but big deal. We're just going to wubba you.
Okay, do the wubba.
It is an orange, a blue, and a yellow.
I am a blue and a yellow.
Wubba! Ooh, 2 wubba.
2 shields, though. So you could burn one of them to do a taunt, seeing as how your damage, well, unless you wanted to, no, you don't have enough bangs to nullify.
Right. So I'm going to do it as a taunt and taunt Bixie herself.
Okay, I believe I've got an extra one around.
I think I may have flipped one of them. Oh, no, it was a mark.
Yes, mark. Now, I do have switchies, though. You did have 1 star up, and I don't want her to take more damage, but I can still use that to do a place.
Ah.
And we are going to place ourselves there.
Hey, trying to set up for a getaway.
Yep. Especially if Shona can do what Shona does.
Let's go,
But
Shona.
before Shona does what Shona does, Shona is sticking to the.
Ah, you get the second win. I will draw one.
Don't have a lot of cards left. Which is good. That's what we like. Okay, so I have picked one and I have drawn one.
Sounds good.
And we are going to start right out with amputate.
Oh, cheapers. Well then, I get my defensive roll.
Yep.
A blue to yellow.
I am going to, speaking of dice, I'm adding a yellow to it.
I'm going to add a yellow as well. Anything else I got in here?
All right.
This will be fun.
Oh, hang on. Before we do that, can I have another -2 energy, please? Because that does get put onto Shona
Yes.
for this.
Mine actually flips to a -1.
Yeah, it is important. Fun start. I think I got you.
I can block 1, 2, 3, 4 points of damage.
How can you block 4?
I've got 2 shields and 4 exclamation points.
Ah, okay.
It takes 2 bangs to nullify 1 star.
That is correct. My switches will not do anything there. So what I'm going to do is I am going to re-roll this orange.
Might as well, since that's the one on the least.
Yeah, because if I can get it to 2, that'll make it worse. Okay. However, what I can do is I can use the bang to pop that -2 and get back off of her. Okay.
That's a nice feature of that.
Yeah. So
And you still have all your energy.
yes. I didn't just auto kill you, which would have been fun, but now I can try and just kill you.
And I don't get the extra yellow this time.
So, broadsword. Red, orange, 2 automatic stars.
Nothing. So 3 stars in.
3 stars in.
She has 1 hit point left.
I don't have any more states to remove from me. But what I can do
Just hit her again.
I can displace you.
Get me away from Bichet.
Yes. And hit her again, Paw. Hit her again. But that's enough.
It's enough to finish her off.
Yep.
She does her thing.
Yes.
All taunted people are dazzled.
So that would be Bichet.
All dazzled people take a point of damage.
And that is not enough. You.
So you'll get a frag and a card. Prysm goes back off the field again.
Taunt goes away.
Yes. So even though Prysm's getting killed a lot, I think she really is doing her job. I think she is pulling her weight.
Yes, definitely yes. And I don't find her as oppressive.
And I don't find her as squishy as I thought she would be. She's taking a heck of a beating and still holding it up.
Well, part of it too is that being able to, to nullify the stars as well.
Yeah. That's
okay.
I think that's going to be it for that go.
So it does have 1 energy left, but you can't do anything with 1, so we're done.
Ooh. So we each get another victory point because we're still carrying flags.
Yep.
We each will be drawing 2 cards.
Except I'm only drawing 1 because I'm out of cards.
Because you're out of cards.
Yes. And the underdog will switch back to you.
Woof.
Okay.
This will be interesting. This is round 4.
Yeah.
Low scoring game, but a lot of action.
Yes.
Okay, so round 4, turn 1 of Capture the Flag.
Is it really round 4?
Gata and
Yep.
Nervosa.
I figured it was going to happen. There was nothing that could be done about it. So, but
We're going to go there just to see if she dies.
Yes.
So she's going to spend 2 for 5 movement, hopping off the obstacle. 1. Hopping off Jack. 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, no. Let's reel that back a moment. She's going to spend 1 energy and dazzle Nervosa.
might as well. It's
Might as
essentially
well.
3.
And she made it.
Does she get her displace?
I think she may actually get 2.
I'm not sure it would matter.
No, only 1. It's bangs only.
Yeah,
And in this case, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I don't need it. But I do the dazzle. Do you need a dazzle?
Yes.
Have a dazzle. She'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. And now she takes 1 damage from the poison. And we want 2 fire rolls.
Burn, burn, burn,
Maybe I can have you roll with your wonderful
I
roll.
bet.
Your
burn, burn, burn. So it is a victory point
Yep.
for
For
me.
blindness. And the flag goes into the center.
You got
zone.
down there. Okay. I unfortunately cannot draw a card from that because, again, I'm out of cards.
I'll give you a flag.
Thank you. I should have 3.
What happened?
You've been telling me, but you haven't been giving them to me.
Well,
I've been keeping track of them.
you've got imaginary flags.
Hey.
This
All
is
right.
All imaginary.
So it is now Nervosa's turn.
All right.
Now, the nice thing is that even though I am dazzled, I can still use Nightmare because it is red. So we are going to attempt to do a Nightmare on Jack.
Sure.
There will be
He's
no
just staying there minding his own business.
There will be no flipping and no anything, but hopefully a teleport. Not only a teleport, a place as well.
Ah. So
However,
you nudge it.
but the problem is that I would want to use the place afterwards.
But it's the switch,
But it's
so
a
it has
switch,
to come
so,
first.
but I will still allow me to place Nervosa here. Now, I've got 2 energy left. We are going to spend the 2 on 3 movement and attempt to disengage.
Ah. Jack has blue and a yellow
Yes.
as his anti-disengage.
I have a yellow and a bang.
Huh?
And I got what I wanted because I can place myself again. And I can place myself right there.
You're neatly blocking line of sight to be shaved.
That is the plan. That will end Nervosa's turn. The dazzle flips. The -1 energy goes away.
Shona and Prysm.
What does Prysm do aside from come right back in the middle and taunt people?
Probably do her best to get Bixie off the field,
Bixie only has 1 hit point left.
which
so
is why it's really her best shot. I've only got 1 shot because I'm at -2 energy. That'll back over. Doesn't really matter because no matter where she comes back, Shona's going to be able to start swinging.
bonk, 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 bonk.
Very good. And do a gamma radiation burst upon Bichet.
Okay, Bichet's defense continues to be a yellow and a blue.
Orange, blue, and a yellow. Let me see if I want to add anything to this.
You know what? I'm going to add a blue. Because I would really like it if she didn't croak. Not sure how possible that is, but we're going to try.
I'm going to add a yellow.
Okay, definitely going for the murder.
I got lots of murder.
Yeah, I do not. So here's a question.
Yes.
No, actually, no, it wouldn't matter because I'm not out of your range. Yes, which wouldn't matter. That will easily be enough to put down Bichet.
Okay.
She only has 1 left. So that's going to be a frag, a victory point, and a card for you. Now, you will have to use 2 of those bangs to nullify a star, otherwise you're taking a point.
Yes, because that's now. Do I need all 3 stars to kill you? I think I only need 2 stars.
You only need 2 stars to kill me.
So the shield and 2 bangs prevent your damage. 2 stars kill you. Star and a bang throws a taunt.
Right, which will be, I assume you want Shona.
Shona's gonna attack me anyway. I'm gonna taunt Nervosa.
Okay. It is done.
All Shona's done. All sit there beating on Prysm.
Well, I mean, you present yourself as a very solid target.
And that's gonna be it for Prysm's here.
Okay.
Actually, you're right. I should have taunted Shona.
Yes, you should have.
I guess it's too late now.
Well, Shona is coming to kill you anyways.
I would like to taunt Shona.
Sure.
Let's taunt Shona.
Yeah. Because like I said, it's not going to matter because either Shona will kill you and the taunt will go away, or she will not kill you and the taunt will stay.
And get put elsewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do some smashing.
Right. So we are going to start off with a displace.
Because it's a broadsword.
Yep. Just move ourselves to there. And we're going to open up.
Okay.
Broadsword to the face.
I don't think I got any more dice to add to this.
Red, orange, 2 stars. One, two, three, 4, 5 stars coming at you right now.
And I can stop 4 of them.
Yes.
So I'll take 1 damage.
And I will also take 1 damage. Okay, hang on though, because I do have 2 bangs. And one of those bangs allows me to remove the taunt. The other bang allows me to displace you.
Oh. Irrelevant.
This is there.
Yes.
Right. So I spend 1 to pick up the flag. I spend 2 for 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Shona is done.
He's awful close to the zone.
Musashi and
Unfred,
who will be coming back. But Musashi gets to choose what
Musashi has to try to kill Shona. That's all there is to it. Fortunately, he's got the card that gives him the 3 movement.
No.
And that's worth the double note.
Hey, gotta do it.
Definitely worth the double note. 2, 3. Spending 2 for the movement. 1, 2, 3. Spending 3 for what needs to be the strength.
Okay. This does allow Shona help.
Actually, wait a minute.
Uh-oh. Do we need to rewind everything back?
I need to rewind it. Oh, because he was at -1 energy. Fortunately, I've got that last card giving him the energy point he needed.
Okay, see, that's the thing. I would have... It would have double node anyway.
Right.
Okay. So, this does allow Shona then to play her riposte card unhindered. So Shona's defense for this roll is 2 blues, a yellow, and 2 oranges. Yep, that's what it is.
Better than me, though.
Wow.
I'm going to use a reroll.
I am also going to use... Oh, no, I don't have a reroll. I used it already. That's right. Okay. Slightly better.
Okay.
And that's going to allow you to kill me because I only have 1 hit point left.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Well, but you needed that.
Okay.
You absolutely needed that.
So I will take the 2 damage in on him.
Right.
And I will get that 1 point in on you.
Yeah, because I don't think there's...
Oh, my.
Yeah, shoot. I wish you still had that reroll.
Oh, my. That was the right reroll.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, that shield was the exact thing you needed. Is there nothing I can do?
That's the 1 victory.
Right, because that gives you essentially the 4th. Without that, I would have blocked it. Okay, well, hey, it is what it is.
Not draw a card because we've already done a murder this round.
Right.
And that's it for Musashi.
Ah, bummer.
But now Unfred goes.
Yes.
Unfettered.
Well, slightly fettered because he's got a -2 on him.
That's what's going to keep you from actually getting in.
Yep.
You don't have all those wonderful +1 action.
Nope, I do not.
I have them. It's all 3.
Yeah, because I need, so Fred has to show up here. Spend 1 to pick it up, because I'm behind on victory points now. And then spend 2 for 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Really no other way to make that.
Nope. That's it.
So you will get 1 victory because you're holding a 5. Oh. You set people to go.
Settle down.
Just getting excited.
Right, now, Aristeia just got killed. But Jack can go.
Jack doesn't have the legs and range to get over to do anything about Unfred. So Jack's real only
Jack has 6 energy and 4 movement.
Yeah, but I gotta get past Nervosa. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 if I get the disengage. 2, 3, 4. Then I have a shot.
2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Oh, I guess I have a shot. Okay.
Yeah, dude, you've got 6
I'm so not used to having the guy with 6 energy. Okay, so 2 for 4 movement. 2, 3, 4. 2 for 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now, okay, I guess the choice is you can close, but you also
have to shoot you. My shot is 3 points.
Right. No, but you could close and force me to disengage, or you could dazzle, or you could mark, and that's a choice.
I'm gonna have to force you to disengage. Because dazzling mark doesn't stop you at all, and mark might help, but Musashi doesn't really need mark to do his.
Fred's initiative is only 5 though, which means all of your guys, including Musashi, can go before him on the next go.
Still don't think the mark is worth it.
I mean, yeah, it's.
Musashi has to go first to try to kill you. That's really it. Let's make an interesting choice here. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to get ready to get on my turn. See if I can actually pick it up because he'll have the movement to get in.
Right.
So at the end of the round, we have 1 victory point because you're holding a flag.
Yep.
It is still a tie, so you will be your dog.
I'm still drawing no cards.
So capture the flag. So far, nobody has been able to successfully capture the flag. It is a tie game going into the final round. Obvious who has to go first. It's just going to be a mad scramble. Everybody trying to score what they can.
That's what we're gonna do. I'm pretty sure it's spammers. Oh man, if this worked. Holy. Yeah. Okay.
My remaining card. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Tell you what, this is going to be a fun final round. Let's do it.
Okay, starting off, Musashi and Nervosa.
Nervosa will go first.
Yes, Nervosa goes first.
Okay, Nervosa, who is no longer dazzled,
Unfortunately.
is going to open up. Technically, both get it. That has to happen. Oh, man. Okay, so yeah, we are going to start up with an impious fire on Jack.
Okay, Jack's defensive roll is a blue and a black.
This is an orange and 2 yellows.
Yeah, let's see if we can take it.
Ah! Damn it.
One.
It's not what I wanted at all. So nothing happens there. No switches, no nothing. I'm going to have to do it again. Except I can't. So we are instead going to have to use a nightmare. And we are going to attempt the nightmare on, it doesn't matter if it's Prysm or
Jack.
So yeah, we're just going to say it's Jack.
That worked.
Got it. And the displace. Actually, no. I'm sorry. I'm thinking
Other guy.
I'm thinking other guy. But that's okay because it does allow me to go right there.
Locking them both down.
Yes. And that is Nervosa's turn.
Musashi has the obvious. Spending 2. 1, 2. I'm actually going to try for the disengage.
Okay. I have a blue and a yellow.
Orange and a yellow. 3 stars.
2 shields.
Woo.
However,
And he switches.
let's make it even more interesting.
I can declare that I do switches first.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So do your switches first then.
I don't have any ethical switches. Damn it! You got in. Well, I'm going to be popping in right next.
Except you just lost. I know that's right. Yeah.
It has to be at the end of your turn.
Right.
I
So
still have a chance to.
No, I would say you
space
lost the movement, but no, you actually did make it. Okay. So you do have 2 movement on you.
I'm just going to try to whack your head off.
That is completely worthwhile. I totally
I
understand.
don't need to move to try to chop your head. I don't have anything else. I'm pretty much tapped out of tricks up my sleeve.
Yeah, it's like I don't have any cards as well that I can add
I am
to this.
so desperate, I'm going to add a blue to this.
That's fine.
Because on Musashi, that counts.
Yes, it does. Those shield.
Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Not enough.
Only 3. 1 damage in on him. Oh!
Okay.
Primus may take.
You can displace. I don't know if it matters, but you do have a displace on.
Does not matter. He's going to stay right where he is.
Okay. That is
Whoa.
not what I expected.
No. Musashi is deeply disappointed. Moving on to the next go. Gata and Shona.
Gata may choose what Gata chooses.
Gata is going first.
Okay.
Gata has -2 energy, so she has 3 energy on her,
Yes.
which is all she needs. She appears here. She spends 1 to pick up the flag. She looks at Nervosa and says, "Scram."
Yep. There is nothing that I can do about that.
This was one of my Jack of all trades block cards, so everybody adjacent gets pushed away 1. Did everybody, or yep, all
It is everybody. Well, except you can't target Prysm, can you?
Why not?
Okay, yeah, so Prysm will get bounced, but Jack will not.
And now she spends 2 for 5 movement. 1 hop for 2, 3, 4, 5. Score.
Yep. Brings you up to 7.
This is the ultimate tie game. This is so fantastic. I should have Musashi stay in the middle so you could just pick up the flag.
How many frags do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ah, crap.
Well, we'll see.
No, unfortunately, I did not expect Unfriend to live. And I had planned everything around Unfriend
being able to get a
not
second
living.
pickup.
Yes. So
Well,
it's
Shona.
a little surprising.
Shona can show up and do what she wants.
Well, Musashi's got what, 3 damage on him?
Musashi has 3 damage on him.
Okay, so if I'm going to kill people, Musashi is number 1 on the list. Gata, I can't because I can't pop into Gata's zone.
Bichet's one of the ones coming back, right?
Bichet is also one of the ones coming
She's
back.
gonna have 2.
She's gonna have
2 energy.
3 energy. She's Bichet.
Yeah, which means she's only at a -1.
When she is imposed the -2 state, flip. Oh, that's right. She goes to 1. Yes, she'll have 2, so she could still attack as well.
So that's still, if Shona pops up and kills Jack, Bixie should be able to get in. Bixie shows up. Oh no, she needs the 1 energy to pick up the zone, the Zat, doesn't she?
Well, hang on. I need to see. Okay, actually, no. You're right. This could still happen.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
This could actually still happen.
Okay, Shona, do you want to kill Prysm or Jack? Or Musashi?
No, I want to kill Musashi.
All right.
Because again, Musashi's sitting on 3. So
Yeah.
I only need 1 to kill him.
And that's the frag that you're looking for the time.
Yep. Although, so Shona's going to get to attack just once, though, as well.
3 energy.
Oh, no. No, we are going to, we're going to redo this.
Okay.
So, that's that. That doesn't matter at all. That does matter. That also doesn't matter at all, really. Oh, that does matter. Oh, that matters a lot. Okay, Shona is going to pop back in here. Do I have a -2 round? Yes, I do. All right. And she is going to, we're going to, ooh. Yeah, we are going to broadsword. Oh, crap, Spackle. Now I have choices. Okay, so. We're going to do a hit the blade on Jack because it has a better chance of displacing
people.
Yeah. Stars versus bangs.
Okay, Jack's got a blue and a black.
Green, red, yellow. Is this what we want to do? Is this what we want to do? No, we're going to do a broadsword. Because killing also works.
Fair enough.
Okay. Yes, killing will work fine.
And killing, you've got the 2 extra stars on it. Right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that will take Jack right off the feet. So
Good.
Here's your frag.
Frag number 4. Now, I will use again, even though it doesn't matter too much, I hate it, but I'm going to use a bang to pop the -2 back off. Because why not?
She should never be without enemy.
Yes. Okay. Yes. And that was Shona's turn.
Jack has been killed. Unfred.
Your Jack's been killed. Unfred scores
3. And is there anything he's going to do first?
No.
He couldn't even attack Musashi.
No.
Really? Musashi wouldn't let him swing up.
Each score.
Final turn. Prysm and Bichet. How is he going to do it? Prysm's really curious how he's going to do it.
It's up to you.
What can Prysm do to mess up his plan? I could try moving there just to see if it no, because Bichet's teleport gets her away. If I try moving up, I could try to, but again, he could go in either direction. What can Prysm do? He's not in the field, so it's not like I can taunt her. Bichet is effectively immune to what Prysm can do. Prysm has nothing she can do. Prysm could try to pick up the flag. 2, 3, 4.
If you could get in, she would have to disengage one.
But if she can, that could get me the final 8th point.
Yep.
So I gotta try it. Okay, so she's moving, spending 2 on 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 on 4 movement. 1, 2. Disengaging with anti-Fred.
Okay, I have a blue and a yellow. It's gonna all come down to this.
Crap. I had forgotten she's only got a yellow. I thought it was an orange. 1 star. She makes it.
Makes it. That will win you the game because you are going to win on. Well, then I have to change what I'm doing.
Oh shit! Because if you can kill her,
I don't know if I can kill her.
Prysm has taken damage.
Prysm has taken damage.
She has taken 1 damage.
Well, that's what we're going to have.
So yeah, I will spend the point to pick it up, and let's see if we can force the win. Here we go. What you got? You say?
Well,
How do you do it?
I see. I have to win because you're ahead of me on frags.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have to try and kill you. So Bichet is going to pop right back in here.
Blue and 2 yellows.
And it's going to spend 2 to Celestial Wind. That
Any
is,
cards left? Now is the time to pull out any tricks.
actually, hang on.
Take your time.
No, because there's no place I can get cover from it too as well for that extra die. I've got 1 card left. So this is a orange, a blue, and a yellow. Ah,
I can stop 2.
well, let's see, I've only rolled 1. However, 3 shields, I take a point of damage, but I've got an extra action point.
Okay.
So 1 point of damage. And then this gives me a 2nd action point.
We can do it again.
I have to roll amazing, and you have to roll badly for me to win. But again, it's my only option right now. And that's not good enough.
I think I took 2.
Yeah, I needed more stars. Oh, I don't think I could have gotten more stars. I think I could have gotten 1 more star, and that wouldn't have been enough.
Yeah, this one's star.
Yeah, not enough shields. So yes, you are going to win on victory points early.
Yeah, if you had done that 1 more star, that would have been the 3 points.
Yes,
Oh,
but yeah,
man.
but I mean, it's because even if I had gone, because I could have easily picked up the flag,
Right. But then that would
but
have
then you would have been fine, and you would have,
and I would have had the
done
1
flag.
extra flag.
Yes, yeah, yeah. See, what I had fully expected that you were going to kill Jack, and then Bichet was going to pop in and with that card swoop
Just
in
pick
and
it right up
capture
because
like
you
that.
had the extra action. Right?
So
Yeah.
yes, and that honestly, because of that, I could have then had Shona doing other things,
Right.
and so I might have been able to stop you then. You would have seen, but yeah,
Actually, no. If we reel this back, so I'm there, I pick up the flag.
yes,
You do Bixie's turn as normal. You get the 3 points before the end of the round.
how?
Because she gets the 3 points at the end of her go.
But I can't pick up the flag.
You had the 1 extra energy.
The flag is over.
No. Oh, I
I
see. I see
scored.
because you scored.
Yes, that's why. Like I said,
I see.
that's why it messed it all up because you actually didn't kill.
3.
You
Oh, I
didn't
see.
kill not Fred.
You're right.
But yeah, that actually was a very fun game.
That was brutal. So it was a 7-8 game,
Yep.
and it came down to the last die roll on the last
It
go.
came down to that last, just terrible disengagement where I rolled a star
Yep.
and a bang.
That's all it came down to, those last moments of a brutally close game.
A lot more fun than the last outing.
Yes, indeed. Thanks for joining us. This is Shameless Mayhem on YouTube. We do this every week or every other week, as the case may be. Thanks for joining us. Feel free to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.